of Light. New Let's Play, new horror Let's Play, should be good. It's set in an asylum, so I don't know, hopefully a little bit like Outlast, but I honestly have no idea what the gameplay's like. So I say we just get right into it. We've got to adjust brightness levels and stuff, so the doll is barely visible. She's actually becoming more visible as I go down more. I'm going to put it about there. English. Yeah, it was this and Perception. They came out on the same week, and they both looked like really, really interesting games. So I figured, might as well give them a play. You'll have to excuse me if I have to like cough and stuff occasionally. The Town of Light is based on real events, places and research concerning mental illness and the life of patients in lunatic asylums from the beginning of the 20th century until their closure. It contains stories which may be disturbing. The characters and names are fictitious, and any reference to people living or dead is purely caught. I'm confused. Is it based on real events or not? This game uses an artistic interpretation of a former Italian psychiatric institution for dramatic purposes. Please note that mental health services have radically improved around the world. If you think you may have psychological problems, please speak to a local doctor or specialist. Just real talk for a second. That last bit, take note of it. Take note of it. I've apparently got one notification. More spam. Right, press any button to continue. Let's do this. Get.
What's happened? What is this place? Maybe I'm dead. I can't see any light. Maybe I am dead. I can't get up. What's going on? What's happening to me? There's no one here.
Good evening, Dom.
These noises. God, my head is killing me. I can't keep my eyes open.
Yeah, I think it's important to remember, because a lot of people forget that reality fades away and my skin is gone. Every breath of wind is excruciatingly painful. A lot of people forget that Outlast just started out like a little indie horror game, just like this. So I go into these games with a sort of not high expectations, but wanting to like them. Hello, Jen. You're in this stream as well. Woohoo! You can watch me get scared. Hopefully, maybe we'll see. Please wait. So go into these games with the will to like them, because any indie game, once it gets to funding, the next game can be like something else. Volscare Tuscany 2016. It's very pretty. Like, it's not like photorealistic pretty, but the kind of art style, the crisp colours. So it's set in an Italian lunatic asylum. Okay. Nothing in here then? Nope, doesn't seem like it. So I thought it was set in early 20th century, especially considering the plot screen at the start of it. So we can just open that. Abrupt music start. Oh, we're gonna have credits rolling while we walk. And just look at that. It's pretty. Frame rate's a little unsteady, but that's okay. to unplug my microphone whenever I feel a cough coming on, because you don't want to hear me coughing. I don't know where it came from. I literally woke up this morning and I had like raspiest of throats. It was disgusting. And it's just stayed with me the whole day.
This place.
So I mean, I'll get used to it. I tend to adapt quite quick. It doesn't feel like tonsillitis again. Thank God. Okay, we're just gonna go straight in. Okay, things have suddenly taken a very dark turn. It was very eerie. Very uneasy. What's this on the side? Added to the synopsis menu. Experience. Voltaire, what's happened? What is this place? Maybe I'm dead. I can't see any light, but maybe I'm dead. I can't get... Oh. It's place, time, memory. Okay. Don't know how to open the book. So.
The only thing I remember clearly is Charlotte, my doll.
I'm a bit confused. It's kind of just thrown us straight in to the... Let's go upstairs. Straight in without much plot. I'm not sure what we're doing here. Not sure why we're doing it. Which I'm hoping we can clear in time. Oh, is it going to flash back?
Mummy took good care of Charlotte. She tucked her in, hugged her, gave her cuddles and kisses. She was very affectionate and loving. Nothing bad happened to Charlotte, and that surprised me. I didn't understand. At first, I was quite scared. I was afraid that
Charlotte would hurt me. No creepy dolls. Please don't do creepy dolls.
I lived in constant fear that Mom would abandon her. Because I didn't deserve to live. I didn't deserve to be loved.
Okay.
It's cold and it's dark. Look, she's cold. She'll get ill. We can take care of her. Nobody can stop us.
If I got a split personality
Charlotte's
disorder.
a good girl.
Please be... Dom. Can we not? Can we just not with creepy dolls? Mass switch the power to lift. It's downstairs. And it's disconnected. How do I drop this doll?
He doesn't want to. Not Charlotte.
No, we don't want creepy dolls. It's bad enough it being set in a lunatic asylum. I shouldn't say that, actually.
Charlotte is cold. Let's take her somewhere warm.
Oh, so... I've got to take her to the light? I need cheering up, so... Fine, okay, fine. Let's have some creepy dolls, shall we? Is that better? Nope. Where is she supposed to go? Dollar's gonna... I swear to God, if that happens, I'm just gonna be freaking done. Frickety frackety done.
he'll get angry. I know he'll get angry.
Right, so is that the lift working now? Yeah. No, it's not. Don't be silly. It's not going to touch my neck. Why am I holding a stupid doll? Okay. No, so we only have these 2 floors. This seems safe.
Those lamps could make the room warmer. But Charlotte's not happy. She doesn't feel well.
Because it's a weeping angel doll, the minute you don't look at it, it changes. I'm not gonna break something.
I saw a wheelchair on the ground floor. It's comfortable there, and we can put Charlotte somewhere warm.
Okay, let's go put Charlotte somewhere warm. I think it's just quick for me to walk up and down. Oh no, but I'll need the elevator full. What's it called? Taking the wheelchair up, won't I?
Charlotte will be comfy here.
Yep,
But
I
it's
say we leave her
cold.
there.
No, it's cold. Don't shiver, Charlotte. The cold will go away. It'll go away.
Alright, let's push the wheelchair then. Just keep on pushing it. Makes a change that I'm not in the wheelchair. Usually in these horror games, I'm the one that's left in the wheelchair. I'm forced to, like, and by horror games I mean Outlast. It's Annabelle's baby. She's gonna come after you with a knife made of the bones. Guys. I'm not replaying Outlast. If there's a VR update that comes out for it, fine. Until then, it's not getting a replay. Oh. Is that better? Okay. Devil dogs. Okay. I don't think it's the type of game to have devil dogs. Ah, need to open the door. Slightly awkward to control. It's not that responsive.
The cold has gone away now. You see? The light. The
I don't want to go
warmth.
now.
We can do it. The cold will go away. It has to.
Yeah, also happy.
Now we can enter the ward where everything started. It all began in the observation ward on the ground floor.
Right, so we gotta go back down. Like personality. What is going on? What the? This. Okay. This is weird. Not particularly scary. It's just weird. What is going on? Go around.
One day I turned off the light, but it didn't go dark. It was a limitless immensity, a blinding, merciless light. I was 16 years old, and I was afraid, always afraid, a fear that wore me down. I needed help, but I couldn't speak. I was terrified of everything, even thinking. They said they were taking me to a place where the fear would go away, where I would get better. I stopped living in there. They dragged me away and stripped off all my clothes, everything. I tried to explain what was going on in my head. They tied me to the bed for days. I was alone with my nightmares. It wasn't fear anymore. It was madness. And when you're mad, you cease to exist.
I'm not entirely sure why. He used to be a patient at the asylum.
She was my only hope in this hell. I was descending down, down among the damned. But that woman and her smile kept me alive.
Evil. Okay, up we get. My ghost or something.
The door is locked from the outside. Here the doors can only be locked and unlocked from the outside.
Okay, no, I'm not doing that. I'll stay in here. Go to bed. Don't know how I feel about this. I don't. Are they like from way back? Because it said that I'm in 2016. So is this like previous live shit or? You go walking. Keep on walking. I'm confused. I genuinely don't know what's going on in this game. So sorry if I'm being a little quiet. I'm just trying to work it out myself. This is so weird. What are we thinking so far?
Panted and slobbered all over me. It hurt me when he touched me. I thought I'd suddenly split open with a loud crack, and I would be shattered into pieces. I felt fragile, sick, dirty, degraded. All I could do was clutch Charlotte tightly while Renee obeyed. He was the master in the realm of light. I was being consumed by the evil act I had committed. I threw up and could feel hell getting closer and closer.
Apparently I am going to hell.
Those tests the doctors did to me. They said there was something growing inside, and they wanted to drag it out of me.
Just unplugged. Mike's been a little bit weird today. A little bit funny. Hopefully that's fixed it. Yeah, I'm not too sure on this game. It's really kind of weird. No. Can't receive help. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing.
She stayed with Renee during those terrible medical examinations, and that gave her the strength to survive.
So and then
They went to the gynecology ward on the upper floor.
I hope this is a walking simulator. I'll end the full thing if it is. It's not a very long game, but I have no patience for walking simulators. Now, play an hour and I just find that I didn't like Everybody's Gone to the Match at all. Really had a strong dislike towards that. Gone Home is one that I did kind of like, but I only saw a playthrough of it because once I'd seen the playthrough, I was like, well, not much else to see, is there? I find they don't have much replayability. They're not that fun to play.
August 21st, 1938. Confidential. Dear A, I know what you think about these things, so I'm referring a patient to you, Renee T. This wretched girl got out of control and caused trouble in the grounds. She's almost 3 months pregnant. The nurses should be more alert. I'm examining the girl on the 28th. I'll handle things very carefully, don't worry. We don't want to make matters worse. Then they said that Renee was crazy, and that the illness was all in her head. Careful, little girl, careful. I was scared, and I didn't talk to anyone about the illness. Only her. Not even the other doctor. He never touched Renee. He just wrote things down. You can tell me everything. Don't be afraid, he said. Everything's going to be fine. Do you want to know what I'm writing? I note down what I observe in you, everything I see. He didn't hate Renee. He tried to help her, but he rarely examined her in those small surgeries.
So I assume we got to go to the surgeries on our.
June 1935.
Oh dear God, it's just
After
reading,
much
isn't it?
theorizing and practice in clinics for the March 12th, 1938. Renee T., 16 years old. Menstruation at age 12. Housewife. Father unknown. Mother a seamstress. Admitted in observation yesterday morning from Pontedera, accompanied by a police officer authorized by the examining magistrate of the Court of Pisa to be admitted for a psychiatric evaluation.
Is this really what the game's going to be?
Medical certificate. Mental illness preceded by warning signs, has suffered from depression for a year, believing she had tuberculosis, food deprivation. We can't read this document. It is forbidden. We mustn't. If they find out, there will be trouble.
It talks about Renee, so it talks about you, so we have to read it. I really want to pick that one, just to stop from reading it.
Have you ever wondered who you are? Yes, of course you've wondered. I never had children. I don't think. Let's read it. I must understand. I must remember. She is frightened, hears noises and ghosts, presents serious signs of anxiety, psychosis, suffers from hallucinations. She is anxious, confused, her expression is distressed, a questioning look as if terrified, disoriented.
This is just
boring.
boring.
Shouting in her head. She doesn't understand things properly. She has been feeling unwell for 2 or 3 months.
It's definitely not a
When
new
questioned,
Outlast.
she replies, "My mother wants to hurt me. I'm always scared of her.
By this time in Outlast, she
chases
would have
me.
been thrown out a window.
Why are you here?" I argued with my mother and was so upset that I felt like my head was spinning. There was a woman there who wanted to force me into a life of prostitution. They wanted to condemn me to be burned at the stake. Children whispered, called my name. March 16th. She couldn't sleep last night. They wanted to condemn her to be burned at the stake. April 4th. Transferred to the calm ward, still under my supervision. Yes, that's true. The ward where Amara was. Yes, the stake. The children wanted to burn Renee. She had to pay for what she'd done, like witches at the stake. So many things frightened me. The system that I lived in was built on fear and light. There was no mercy or understanding in the town of light. April 21st.
Oh my god.
She's more awake this morning and is responding to questions, complains of headaches.
Right, I'm going to call it a night, because
She became
this game
agitated
isn't what
when
I
she
thought
found
it
out
was.
her mother was there. She
It
said
is
that
just
one
going to
day,
be a
many
walking
years
simulator,
earlier,
and then
she
you just have to
wrestled with a
read,
friend of
read,
hers
read, read,
and
read.
met a man who made her get into a car.
I've just taken it off so you can just hear my mic while I do my outro, because she's just going to go on. Thank you all for watching. Thursday we'll just start a different Let's Play. I've got other games to play. I just thought I'd do this one because it was short and it looked interesting. But it's a walking simulator. Not much more to say. I have no interest in playing them. So, thank you for watching. Leave a like if you enjoy, subscribe if you haven't already, and see you in the next one. Goodbye.